Hi everybody, welcome back to Creature Corner, brought to you by Dell. Creature Corner is the monster house. It's the place where we come to play and make monsters and other ghoulish such things, or in our case, alien writers.
Alien writers.
Alien writers. We're back. This is episode 4. So today we've only got one with us. We've lost 2 writers, but we still got Hammy. Bring it in, Hammy.
Huh? You know these are actually my teeth?
Those are to scale. Your mouth is actually that big. It's like
Yeah. It's kind of like a TARDIS situation in my face.
Well, Ashley cannot be with us tonight, and Matt is out from COVID. We wish you well, Matt. Get nice recovery.
Yeah, dude. Get unsick for us, please, dude.
Get unsick. I like that. Get
you can
better,
stay
get
sick,
better.
but
Stay
get
sick,
unsick.
bro. Yeah, like stay sick, but like get well. Right. All right. Yeah, Jackson, you made it just in time. Hello,
Yeah,
good morning, good night, wherever you're coming from. All right, let's do it. Yeah, let's get into some alien writers.
There we go.
So, dude, you put in some good time.
Yeah, I put in a few hours just so I can catch up from like the couple of laughing fits I had.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Hopefully this time I'm super serious and professional.
We're locked in.
I'm gonna be locked in, as the kids
say. Locked in and ready to go. And then here's where I'm at with my guy. Just for like the sake of time and brevity, I think I'm gonna get rid of the boosters for now. But we'll see if I've got time for him tonight. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. We need a lot of work.
I just want to start rendering and then on to the next writer.
On to the next writer. Yeah, move on. Move on. Have some fun.
Yeah. We're still doing cameras? Hello.
No, we don't need to turn them off because you can see our faces.
As we're working, you can see my beautiful face. And Jared's just above average face. Just slightly above average.
Not like much, but like a tick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I love the faces I sculpted for these guys. Like this guy.
Oh yeah, super fun.
Oh wait.
He's got the try eye.
Yeah, they're supposed to feel like they came from the same planet, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I've got
That's
some
great.
fun going. Let's see. Oops, turned off the wrong thing. And like,
yeah,
he's got like a double set of nostrils going. Gotta sharpen up some of the details, and then this guy got a little bit more of a refined face too. Let me see. There we are. And he's got double nostrils too, but you can see he's a little bit weirder.
It's got your language.
Got my language, as Jared says.
It's got your language.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
I don't know how you come across those shapes, but they're red. Our fast snail rider. Ultra fast snails.
Did you apply that noise yet, or is that just the surface noise?
One?
Yeah.
I think it's just surface. Yeah, it's just surface right now.
Okay.
I like to turn it on early because it just gives me a nice sense of.
I like to apply it early on, so I can.
Well, I do. You kind of bake it in as you go.
Yeah.
Snails have eyes, right?
They do.
They do have eyes.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spot.
Yeah, I like that you get the material separation going right away.
Yeah. Let's see. I was thinking. Let's see what they look like with the shinier material. I know for fabrics, to get like that microsurface effect, I kind of use the fast shader. Just to, then when I go into my paintbrush, I'll just activate material only mode, and then just go in and fill my fabrics.
What material is that?
The fast shader.
Fast
It-
shader.
Yeah, dude. It also, if you're working on a really dense model that has no subdivisions and it's really bogging down your scene, you can use fast shader and it'll speed it up.
Fast shader.
Yeah. So,
Oh, look at
there
that
you go.
guy.
Yeah, it just gives you another level of material separation.
Ah,
for
look at that.
this.
That is neat. Yeah, it does have a very, let's see, less contrast.
It is less contrasty, kind
Much
of
less
like a,
contrasty. Because sometimes basic is just a little too contrasty.
yeah. And then if you want some more contrast, you can use basic B, and it just shades everything darker. So you have to like bump up the lighting to really play
Kinda
with it.
Basic B. There's basic B. Yeah, it is really dark.
Yeah. So sometimes I do that, but it also makes things look kind of cell shaded, which is kind of cool sometimes.
Sometimes it is cool, but it can also like obscure the form.
Exactly. What is it? Posterization effect? But yeah. Just gonna do basic.
Peter, what's going on?
Peter Hansen.
What's going on, man?
Is this the last week for Alien Riders?
I think so.
Alien Riders.
I think it is.
I think it is. Doesn't mean we can't do like a sequel down the line.
Yeah. Next year, season 2.
See, yeah.
I'll come up with a logo and everything.
The return of Alien Riders.
The aliens ride again.
The ride again.
They ride again.
Yeah, we're just figuring out what's the next thing? What's the next thing we're gonna do?
I say marine horror, but we won't
It's
finalize.
always underwater. Everybody does underwater stuff.
I love underwater though.
Well, okay. So here's what I was thinking was do like a likeness bust of your favorite horror director.
Funny. I'm not doing a likeness on screen. Sorry.
You wouldn't do it.
I don't think
It's
I
hard.
would.
It's hard, but
It is hard, and dude, I've already favorite horror director. How
Like so you
many?
do John Carpenter. You do
But I get way too into likeness too, dude. I'd be on that for like 8 weeks.
It's its own craft.
It is. That's why I stopped doing it. I was a little too obsessive.
And it's also weird to be analyzing someone at that level.
Oh my god, when I was doing Ian's face, I saw him at Monster Palooza. I was just like, I know your face too well, dude. Like, I can't look at you.
Yeah, it's weird. If you have to do a likeness anytime, because yeah, I don't know. Analyzing someone at that level, like, oh, their nose is this high, or their ears are this far apart, or it always just feels weird. Like, this is a person.
That's a people.
That's for people.
That's a people, dude. And then I want to know about the lore. Like, if I see like a scar on their face or something, like Joaquin Phoenix has his hairline thing. I'm like, I want to know his hair. I want to know about that. And then I'll go in like a deep dive on like hair lips
Yeah.
and all that fun stuff. Mark Hamill's motorcycle accident scars that are super subtle nowadays.
They wrote it in.
They wrote it in. They did.
Wrote it in, man.
He got beat up by a wampa.
But he's hardcore, man. He went back.
He went in like 2 weeks after that surgery too, so he was kind of hardcore.
That is hardcore. Aliens.
Writing.
Alien writers.
I love that. We
And that's
finally
actually
got
Matt's
a soundbite.
voice. That's
It is
Matt's
actually
voice.
Matt's voice. He's still with us.
He's still with us in spirit.
He's still writing.
Dude proposes alien riders, and then injures his wrist, and then gets COVID.
Poor guy.
Dude, he just had a string, man.
The dream is dead.
I wouldn't say that much. Maybe on its deathbed, but it ain't dead yet.
Yeah. Everyone just...
Matt, if you're watching, we love you, buddy.
He's not watching.
Yeah, he hates us.
Yeah, there's no way.
He's riding without us.
You know, that's like showing up at work, you know, when you have the day off.
Right?
Like, go home, man. Don't you have
I do that sometimes. I go into the Slack channel when I'm out of work. Like if I'm on vacation at Monsterpalooza or something. Like that Friday. I always check the Slack channel. And then they're like, get out of here. Don't you have monsters to look at? It's like, don't you have monsters to look at? I'm like, stop.
Stop.
I was here for moral support, but leave me alone. I guess I will leave
Fine.
tonight.
Fine. I'll get out of here.
I see how it is.
See how...
Oh, that's why it's not doing what I want. I did not set it to do what I want.
What was it that you wanted to do?
I was using my damn standard as like a spray brush instead of... Sometimes I do want it to be a spray brush, especially if I want like bumps around the eyes.
It's really great for like insectoid noise or hammered metal. It's so useful.
Yeah. And then if you use the legendary Alpha 60, you can get some, let me smooth out some of this noise. You can get some really poignant skin detail. If you turn down
60's
the,
like
yeah. You can get
60's
some real,
like the king.
yeah, dude. I use it for like directional skin
It has-
detail all the time.
It goes all the way back.
Oh, dude, that's like one of I remember reading that in like a tips and tricks book in like 2008.
Yeah. Like Digital Art Masters or
Yeah. Oh, dude. Creative Essence.
yeah. I actually
Brian's
have
in
that
that
one.
book.
You
Yeah, I
actually
do
have
too.
that creature book.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got Ian's on the cover.
Yeah, it's got Ian's on the cover, and then it's got Brian. Brian
Yeah,
did
Brian's in there.
the third tutorial in that book. And then there's also ZBrush Fundamentals with Brian's monster right on the cover.
Yeah, that was what was that? Eric Keller wrote that one.
I don't know. I think it was another compilation one because I
But
remember.
I remember Brian's being on the cover.
Yeah, the Ursa pod. He called it. Brian's blushing right now. He's also probably not watching, but he's blushing. He's sneezing right now.
If you think about it, he could be.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking to be.
storyboard artist.
Yeah. That's dope. I've got friends who are storyboard artists.
It's like an entire. It's like a dozen skill sets in one.
Oh, dude.
It's
True.
And it's like a hop, skip, and a jump to
Layout artist and animator. It's actually a great skill to have in the animation field. Being able to lay out from script. I've got a good buddy of mine who does storyboards for SpongeBob now. And that's like the whole reason he got into animation was to work on SpongeBob. My boy like went headfirst into his dream. Can't be more proud. His name is Chase Mack.
and he does SpongeBob storyboards.
Yeah,
Rad, dude.
it's good. He's a great guy.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, like, I love learn multiple skill sets. That's my kind of thing.
Yeah.
But do it all, baby.
Like me, I enjoy being a little bit of a fabricator. I love making things on 3D printers and sculpting things, casting things, all sorts of weird stuff.
Yeah, I take old toy parts and kit bash them in.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's really fun when you get kind of into hybrid, where you like 3D print a base and then you just clay on top of it.
Oh, I've done that.
It's so fun.
I have a studio space I rent out in the Dallas area, and our mascot, I printed him. He's like a little guy. I call him the Hollowhead Baby because our place is called Hollowhead Studio. I call him the Hollowhead Baby, and he's 3D printed base and clay on top.
That's dope, man. It's a good technique.
It is a fun one.
Just get you all that
They-
base.
They also do that on films. They do that in films now. They do like a really rudimentary ZBrush model printed out
Yeah.
at scale,
Sick.
and then they hire someone like Mikey Rotz or Nick Reinhard to sculpt on top. I may or may not have been the guy doing the rough ZBrush models for a
You
couple
like some
things.
kind of rough guy.
I'm a rough doodle dude.
You're a rough doodler.
Aliens writing.
Rico's Roughnecks!
Yeah, I was gonna say Rico's Roughnecks. He's got the rough, he's got the neck.
Let's see.
Aliens.
Writing.
Aliens writing.
Alien riders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like gross little snail mouth.
Alrighty.
There's a TikTok that I follow that's just snails eating.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's awesome.
that's dope,
It's
dude.
literally just snails just eating various things. And it's so weird.
I think I'm ready to pose.
Show off.
Yeah.
I'm making good progress on my sculpt.
Shut up. Your speedy snail. I love that, dude. I love the racing line you gave him.
Yeah.
Straight up racing line.
I want to go like purple on the underbelly.
You should do like a spray painted like number 8 on the side or something.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did I ever? You ever see this guy? Because I have another alien rider.
I think you showed me a 3D print of him.
Yeah, that boy, the chunky boy.
Chunky boy.
what?
This is an old piece I did, and I've just been going through hell trying to 3D print it.
Okay.
You ever get that? You ever get this error where it says there are no layers?
What?
I got this weird error. It says there's no layers.
Interesting.
Oh well, I'll have to find it.
I see it right there.
Where?
In that folder you just had open.
There he
Right
is.
there. Chonky
Yeah.
boy number 3. 5.
Yeah.
I was like, are you playing with me?
There you go.
There he is.
He's an alien rider,
And he won a trophy.
and he won a trophy.
Ready to ride.
What
Yeah.
did I even see? He's the Saturn Cup champion, Big Bubba.
Big Bubba. They
I
had
don't
time
remember
to
any of this.
they had time to etch the trophy, dude.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, it's in space. They can do anything.
yeah. I mean, it's just like they, use a
They
quantum
just
generator.
use the laser eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Aliens.
Writing.
Anyway, yeah. So I've been trying to print this guy, and it's just I get weird errors with it, no matter how much I clean it up. It's weird.
I bet I can print it.
I bet I could print it because I'm awesome.
It's true. I've printed a couple of hard to print models for friends and stuff. It's actually a business I'm trying to do. Kind of like help artists get their work.
We engineer your shit.
Yeah. Help artists get their stuff into the world. Because I always chase after that high of bringing my work into 3D space. What are we making? What are we making, James?
Alien riders.
Damn right.
Yes. Incredible. Incredible. Well done. Well done, everybody. They're aliens. They're riding. They're friends.
They're
Ready to
friends.
ride.
The real aliens were the friends they made along the way.
Exactly. And, like, they're aliens.
And they're aliens.
It would be rad to have them like on a heist.
Dude, I was thinking like space train heist.
Space train heist.
Except that's literally a plot to Love, Death, and Robots episode.
They do that in Solo too.
Yeah. And they do that in what's that one train movie where they rob the train?
Is that Train to Busan?
No, that's a zombie movie that
That's a
takes
different
place.
train movie.
Yeah. That they rob them of their lives.
But that's what happens is you gotta have like some kind of train or thing that is in space
Yeah.
that they have to, rob. A casino?
Casino. Casino
That was Matt's first idea.
was
He was the
Gambler.
Gambler. That's right.
Yeah.
So then we would have to model the boss, the casino boss.
We can have someone model the train, someone model the boss, someone model the models that are on the train,
His alien
booth dancers.
booth dancers. There you go.
Perfect.
Modeling the train.
While we're at it, let's just do Jabba's whole palace.
Let's do. Yeah, let's do it.
Toasty!
And that just goes on for 6 hours.
Okay. Transpose master.
Come on, you can do it.
You can do it. You can be the master transposer. Oh, is he gone? Did he die?
It's calculating right now. There we go. Done. Let's see.
I wish ZBrush had like a last color button. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I'll load my alternate color with something,
And then you'll
if that's
swap it out.
swap it out every so often.
It's not quite the same.
It really isn't, but
You always end up sampling like just a color that's just slightly off.
could just work with it, you know.
How dare you?
How dare I?
Dare I?
How dare I?
You can't do that.
Who said I couldn't?
The rules. There's a rule.
can't change the rules just because you don't like how I'm doing it.
That's a good one.
Oh my god.
Does he just need a neck turn? His legs are so spread out that. And let me grow this mask. Grow this.
Alien riders.
Alien writers.
Alien Riders. There you go. That's the one.
Brought to you by Nabisco.
Brought to you by Tapioca Pudding. That was a good one for Tapioca Pudding.
That was perfect. James' power grows with every episode.
Damn, dude.
He'll be unstoppable soon.
He'll fully speak to us like Bumblebee.
Oh man, that'd be rad. That is rad. He's doing that now.
Yeah, he's almost there. It's on the horizon. Like these alien riders will be after this episode.
Beyond.
Beyond.
Alien Riders. Alien Riders here.
Alien
They're aliens.
Riders.
They're riding. You guys
Aliens.
working on your Alien Riders? I saw Sterling had an Alien Rider.
I saw that too
That
on
was
Twitter,
rad.
right? That was dope.
No, I like it when people have Alien Riders.
Truly. If y'all share Alien Riders with us, we'll share them.
We'll share them.
We'll share them. We'll share your riders.
Hell yeah.
Become ride or die.
Ride with us.
Die with us.
Die with us. That'd be kind of bad if they were like, it was a suicide pact.
Please stop. That's
No, like
you ruined it.
they have to like, no, they have to heist this casino. They have to do it or they die.
Ready to ride. Yeah.
I love that soundbite.
Casinos. Riding.
Oh no. Control C. I hate when I accidentally hit control and drag and it'll duplicate the entirety of my mesh.
The worst, dude.
Oh no.
Especially if it's a heavy model. You just
Yeah.
feel that
Thank
lag.
God it was the T-pose mesh and I have all my
you're
stuff
lucky.
in subdivisions now. Okay, let's see. Just thinking, how am I gonna pose this guy?
They're aliens. They're riding.
What's up, Shrimmy?
Shrimmy.
I remember you.
You remember Shrimmy?
Yeah, he's got that Godzilla profile picture, and I think he updated it to your Godzilla.
Ah, it is my Godzilla.
That is superb.
It's because you have excellent taste.
Is that so?
excellent taste in
I have a lot of opinions about the designs in those movies.
No way.
I'm gonna shut up now before Jared boots me on the stream.
Oh no! Suddenly, so Hammy's getting muted. Oh no!
Something wrong with Hammy microphone. Hammy microphone go off now.
Oh man, we just can't stop playing the Alien Riders.
Soundbite every time Hammy's mouth moves.
Hammy knows it'll hurt more because it's coming from him. You can't hurt me. I've been up
Yeah.
against Goji Stan 64.
Not Goju Stan. Not Goju Stan 64.
Oh man. Come at you, man. Come at you.
Dude, I can't even begin to fathom. But, you know, we'll see what they think when my designs go up on screen for a certain alien. Will he ride things?
Is he gonna ride?
Is he?
Alien riders.
Is he gonna ride?
Now if I just move this tendon into place.
Can probably do this.
What's going on here?
I'm doing a little color on top. It's got some like purple spot in it.
Nice.
And, yeah.
Do they go beep beep or make beep beep adjacent sounds from Katie?
I don't see any reason why they couldn't. I don't know. What do snails sound like? They have kind of.
They sound like gurgling weirdos.
It's like.
They sound like they're always coughing up phlegm.
That's actually pretty good. I like that. Because it's just awful enough. You ever talk to a smoker for an extended period of time?
I think snails would sound like farts. And that's my fiance, everyone. She's just as wild as we are. Truly.
Mazel tov to the couple.
You don't know what I have to deal with. Nothing. She's great. As she puts a gun to my head. I'm kidding.
You better not talk about alien riders.
Not the aliens.
Not
Alien
the
riders.
alien riding.
Not the aliens riding.
One alien.
To ride them all.
In the future, aliens have to ride other aliens.
I wonder. Move topological will be a good time here.
Aliens Riding.
Aliens riding.
The
But I
aliens.
think Katie's got a point. Snails probably do sound like they make fart sounds. Your snail in specifically.
Specific.
Specifically.
Specific.
There it is. That's your mating call right there.
Yeah, it could be fun if they like spewed out some noxious gases while they're talking as well. Everyone else has to kind of like put a handkerchief up.
That's what's going down here.
They're aliens, they're riding, and they're about to find out.
The true meaning of friendship.
Groovy.
Are you my friend, James?
Friendship.
Friendship.
That doesn't answer my question.
Excellent.
Friendship.
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 We're aliens, we're riding, and we're friends.
Totally. Unequivocally friends.
We're so friends.
We're the friendliest of friends.
So much friendship.
It's kind of weird how much friends we are.
Like too much friends? Too much friendship?
Too much friendship, but not enough at the same time.
Best friends. Yep.
We are so friends right now. Friends AF.
Friends AF. With our farting snail monsters.
Zoidberg. Is that the
That's it, man. Right there.
no, is that the
I think that's Jar
weird
Jar,
screaming demon from Smiling Friends? Yes. It's Jeremy from Smiling Friends.
Alright, I will watch Smiling Friends.
You have to. It's so good.
I will watch it.
Season 2 is ridiculous, as it should be.
I mean, I've been seeing all of Dan Peacock's art, so
Yep.
it looks rad as hell. Just knowing that he worked on it makes me happy.
He does a lot of stuff for Meat Canyon too.
He does. He's very good. He's very, very good.
He is very, very
He's
good.
very, very good.
And very funny.
He's very funny too.
Okay.
Friendship.
Friendship.
We got some friendship.
Okay, let's see. Let's move this down to. There we go. And then do a global turn so we can see what it looks like to the camera.
Can't have enough noise.
How many noise passes you doing, Jared?
Oh, too many.
Not enough.
Not enough. Never enough.
Give me all that stuff.
Give me all that noise. Let's see. Hit the octaves. What does that do? What does this do? What does this do? I don't know what any of this stuff does.
Down the hatch. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Shell is kind of aged and war-torn. He's been through it all. He's had to ride.
You're goddamn right.
He's had so much happen.
I say it looks pretty good though.
It looks pretty good though.
He likes it. He likes it.
James likes it, means it works.
It means it's good.
Means it works.
I didn't say it was good. I mean it works. What are you doing over there in Pose Master? You posing?
Posing. Oh no! Oh no!
What's going on here?
I have to take up all that, huh? I do. Okay. So I'm gonna take all this. And select that. Shift select this. And select that. Okay. Then tap. There we go. And select that. And can I raise his arm? Almost. Something else missing in this selection. I talk to myself too much when I'm working.
See, I don't talk for hours. I don't talk for hours to nobody, except my dogs. So maybe I do talk.
What am I trying to do? I should go design a spear real quick for this guy.
Yeah, I like all your little cloth loopies that you got going on. And he's got feathers too.
Display structures.
Display structures.
Display structures.
Display structures. Display structures. They're display structures.
Don't make fun of me for my display structures.
Your display structures, okay?
Well, end your career.
It's already over, man.
Oh no.
They saw all the Alien Writers episodes and they said, no.
This guy ain't it, Chief.
This guy ain't it, man.
Hello. Okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do with this hand. He's doing a little wave. Super little tight. Little wave.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
And then what else? Oh, Jared's power went out. That's why he's gone. It's all me. Rip. It's all me. So what do you guys want to know while Jared's gone? And
Let's
I
go,
am-
bub.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me what you want to know. Any industry secrets? Ask now or forever hold your peace. Or I can just keep spinning this model. It's like half the job of a character artist is to spin the model properly. Right? So, let's see. Now, T-pose sub. So this is gonna go T-pose. Oh, error number 32 has occurred. So I just have this T-posed low poly version of my mesh that won't. Error number negative 32. Someone look that up for me.
Oh no.
Oh no. I mean, I could just render this guy. It's good enough. But my posing. Eh, who gives a shit? I don't care. Let's see. I should do some painting on this guy's crevices. So I go mask by cavity right here. See, all his cavities are masked. And then I just go in. Go to my paintbrush. Bring down the RGB intensity. Go to like a darker color. And then just bring it in. I've got some cavities masked. He's got testicles chin. I mean, he's got a little bit of a Thanos chin going on.
Nice.
Definitely. This guy's just got like droopy dog face going on. You can see a little eyeball in there. Hello! And he's got the same eyeball set up.
He needs some milk.
He does need some milk because these bones look pretty dry. Actually, though, we're talking about need some milk. I'm going to append a sphere. Make this like a neutral. Maybe subtle blue white. And then he's doing a Biden? You mean drooling on stage and refusing to have a younger person run? Oh my god. Can't believe that's the best we have to offer. Oh, you know what might have happened? I may have changed the point order. I may have changed the point order by accident when I duplicated the mesh
Oh no.
by accident, but it's okay. Maybe I'll go pose it again after I do a slime pass. And then we go and grab, I'll replace my inflate brush up here with the snake hook. Snake hook. Okay. Good old snake hook is gonna give me. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the sound effects. There we go. Big old glob of slime. Oh, slimy glob. And now, if I do this, let me see. Turn on this, and then sculpt all the way through to the other side. Dynamesh. Did I? Yeah. Now I can. Am I riding solo? Yes. I'm currently riding solo. If you want, Ash, you can hop in right now. You have the ability. It'd be a comeback event. Foretold. Thank you, FDSNX, Findex. It's so funny. It's like I started using the snake hook brush and it like called Ash from the void. I summoned her. If you guys don't know, Snake Hook is like her signature tool. Okay. Got some slime going. Got some slime. We need a slime quote. Insert slime quote here. Okay. We got some drool coming off the side of the face right here. Yuck, that's a nasty creature. Thank you. Not that nasty. He's a good old boy. He just got a little drool going down his face. Just a little drool. The mouth is interesting. Yeah, it's got some interest in it. It's got some human lips, and then goes up and connects the philtrum in the nose. If we turn off the mask, it's one of these subtools here. I should have really. You can really see this guy's weird. And well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say that on stream, but Kenny, I don't know you know what that looks like. Lamau, people say that does happen. Dude, I'm in the crappiest mood. You're killing this as always. Sick! Sweet double nose. Y2. Because when I was making this face, I feel like it needed a nose, and then when I was making the muzzle, I feel like it needed the nose. So double nose. Believe it or not, I gave the rider. Let's turn off his helmet. I gave the rider a double nose too. So. But the rider's muzzle is a lot longer, and his two noses are a lot closer together. Dang, is Krichevsky and Matt not hosts anymore? Krichevsky is his power went out, so he's gonna come back soon, hopefully. And so I'm riding solo on Alien Riders. Cue the soundbite. Soundbite? So Ashley can hear our soundbite? Alien Riders. Alien Riders. Like a little bit of drool. It's just like super minor detail, but I love it.
There's a baby here.
There's a baby here. Alien Riders.
Alien Riders.
There we go. Nah, this is the Hammy show. It is right now. It is the Hammy show. It is. We're just spinning around my model right now. There we are. Yo, 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 Jackson's back. And y'all are witnessing me imploding in real time. Let's see. Trapping Bidens? I don't understand. I'm not gonna get political. I'm not gonna get political. I'm not gonna get political. I'm. Let's see. People like just barging into my room. That's kind of funny. Let's see. My office. Let's see. Should I give him some blue like I gave here? Kind of like bringing that color back up. Kind of like maybe that's what the keratin develops whenever it ossifies on the skin like that. Study biology, kids. It'll help. Also turn you into a smart, a singular smart. Ash has got to go again. I thought it was tomorrow. I gotta go ride fast, Hammy. Okay. Take care, Ash. I'm going to ride as fast as I can. And I did address that I'm not taking over the show. Jared will be back, hopefully, soon. Or it is my show now. I should just do it with confidence. It's mine now.
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Oh my God.
Let's see. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to find some character in the face by, I don't know, adjusting some values. Kind of like maybe doing like a skull mask type of thing. But it kind of it gets all hidden when the helmet's on. And then I've got a helmet for this guy too. So, you know, I'm doing a lot of unseen work, but who cares? I care. But do any of you care? Oh yes, Jared Modena is in the chat. He is a kaiju master. Very big fan. Follow me back on Instagram. Kidding. Let's see. I think this is good. I'm gonna maybe add another creature. Should I add another creature, James? Give me a soundbite.
No way.
Okay. So, what else does this thing need? We can just start defining out some of these areas. Right now, they're just lumpy messes. Throw up the Insta, James. Jared's gonna... There you go. That's the Insta. Are you using a mouse or a pen? I use a pen tablet, specifically a Wacom 24 or Wacom 22 with a Pro Pen 3D. It's a discontinued Wacom pen with 3 buttons instead of having an eraser. that's my setup. And on the buttons, I have in order of first button to farthest button is Alt, so I can change my brush pen and change from like Z add to Z sub with Alt. I've got Control so I can do my masking, and then I've got Shift right here to do my smoothing, which is what I use most of the time when I'm working. Whenever I play with a tool, I always very much go in and Z add and Z sub to get like my textures going.
Nice.
So I can get like really nice forms very quickly. And it's the Pro Pen 3D. That's what it's called. It's a discontinued pen because now the Wacom, the new Cintiq Pro Pens all have 3 buttons, and I guess they didn't want you to have all the benefits without paying for them. So get wrecked, me. This music's pretty dope. Alpha 60 with spray. Lower your Z intensity on damn standard. You can get some really nice skin texture. This is a really old school way of getting skin texture. I got this from a book, believe it or not. I think I got it from a book. I may have discovered it, and then the knowledge was reinforced in a book. I discovered the knowledge, and then it was then beholden to me that others have also discovered this knowledge. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna make another creature real quick.
I'm trying to protect you!
You're trying to protect me? Okay. I'm going against the word of God right now.
God damn it, that's not enough time!
There's plenty of time. What time is it actually? We have 45 minutes. Let's go. We are going. We are going to make a weirdo alien guy in 45 minutes. I'm going to... It's a good color scheme. Thank you. It's all gray. I'm kidding. On this guy, yeah. I always go for like the fleshy bits being red, It's always the way to go. But let's see. Let's make a really quick alien bust. So right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to find a character I like by really basically just plowing shapes until I find something I like. I think I might like this if I were to stretch this out. So like this, have this be kind of like a trunk. There we go. And right now I'm just caring about the primary forms. I don't really care about the geometry of my piece right now, because I will Dynamesh it away, and then we can really start playing with what I want the features to be. Maybe the eyes are down here as well. This can be like an interesting ear canal. Let's see. Okay, I think I quite like that. Have a little bit of a trunk going down. So, is Jared ever going to come back, do you think? Is it just me? It's the Hammy show? Dear God. There we go. Now, I can throw this up, and we can billow down some things. We can really try to get some mouth shapes going. There we go. It's a weird elephant thing. Let's go. Let's see. My light feels off because it is off 0.1. Oh, not 0.1. It should just be 1. There we go.
Groovy.
Thank you. It's so poggles. Yeah, dude. It is poggles. I love elephant mouths if you've ever seen them. Keep them in my repertoire. ZBrush? Yes, this is ZBrush. I've got a bit of a custom layout going on, but this is ZBrush. I might make this guy into a magnet. He's pretty fun. I might finish him out and turn him into a little magnet. And now I'm going to show you a quick trick taught to me by the ZBrush dad himself, Joseph Drust. If you go up to macros, add new, and then you go down, you can append eyes, and it quickly gives you eyeballs for your mesh. And then I can go in, dynamic subdivision, and then I can shrink and boop 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 boop. Can give this guy eyeballs.
Behold!
Behold. Can you show how to working with layers in today's video? The stream is actually going to be ending in about 30 minutes, and I can see if I can throw some layers in here for you. Let's see. It was a request. So let's go in. Let me finish some fun stuff. So for layers, you'd be using those for like blend shapes. Professionally, meaning you'll be doing those for blend shapes to solidify or to keep your layers non-destructive when you're doing skin detail. Those are some things you can do for layers. So let's go in with a color. I like nice neutral brown for this guy. Let's go. Let's see. I'll get to layers in 1 second. Let me add some heft to the chin of this boy and do a quick ZRemesh. I'm going to duplicate this just in case, and then ZRemesh, turn on solo, then ZRemesh. Okay, how about now? Okay, when you have errors like that occurring, you want to go down to geometry and check your mesh integrity, and then hit fix mesh. That'll pull any vertices that are overlapping each other. Do a 24-hour creature corner sculpt off. I mean, you gotta ask Krichevsky. I don't think anybody wants to be up for 24 hours. I did do a 24-hour creature stream once. That was something I did. But I don't think I'm up for it again. And since sculpture's subjective, who would be the judge? Who would be the judge, Modena? Who would be the judge? Merge. Oh, so there are weird little artifacts in my thing. So whatever, let's project whatever's going down right here. No. And then project all. There we go. Delete higher. And then I can go geometry and close some holes. Where's my modified topology? Close holes. Close holes. There we go. Now, there we go. Then we can go back and project all. Then divide, divide, divide. And project again. There we go. I've got some detail back that I'm going to erase out real quick. There we go. And then I'm going to take mask curve, take this, mask that down, pull this over, then just flatten that out real quick so I have something. There we go. Now this, turn off solo mode, delete that first one, put the eyes back. Let's see. And then what am I doing? How much time do we got left? Still, I feel like I'm like going too fast. My shoulders are like hurting. Okay, let's do some.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. It's good. It's good advice. Should take it easy.
What type of dog is this?
What type of dog is this? This is Trunky McGee, McGoogleheim the Fourth.
Hey, this is great, man.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a trunk going. I'm going to really play with that. Let's see. Okay. Let's Let's see. Let's see. Trim dynamic. Let's get. Where did I go to school? I dropped out of school. I went to University of Texas at Dallas for a little while. Got kind of sick of it over there. And then I went to Art Institute for a little while. Got sick of it. And then I went to YouTube University and learned everything I needed to know through that and practice. YouTube University being I just learned everything I knew from the internet and personal experimentation.
My man.
Yeah. Although most of my friends went to Gnomon, a lot of my friends, I wouldn't say most. And every so often, these two knuckleheads, Krichevsky and Matt, they invite me on. Matt's power went out. That's why he's not here. I didn't replace him. Or did I? Dun dun dun.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't. He'll be here. He said he would. Just texted me saying he will. Would you recommend Gnomon for people to get into the video game industry? I recommend Gnomon if you want to learn industry standard stuff. Krichevsky's a creature designer here, a creature design professor here at Gnomon, and he is working on every movie on the face of the planet. Let's see. Matt is also extremely talented. He went to Gnomon. A good friend of mine, Will Bow, he is a concept artist at id Software. He went to Gnomon. Yeah. There's a Gnomon's a good spot to be. Yeah, his name Will Bow is the guy, is current concept artist at id Software. He's a very good friend of mine. So he yeah. He went to Gnomon. Zachary Berger went to Gnomon. Krichevsky's creature class is definitely one I would recommend. It is a must take if you go to Gnomon. Like, there's very little you will not learn through the hands of that man. If he knew I was hyping him up so much, he'd be like, "Why are you blowing so much smoke up my ass?" But yeah. I'm about to go into my senior year of high school and I want to go to Gnomon. It's good to plan ahead, and Gnomon does give bachelor degrees in different fields. So I mean, you can take it as some advice, but if you do want to go into school for it, Gnomon's a good choice. And I'm not just saying that because they're hosting me right now. That's another thing. I went to YouTube University, dude. I don't have any stake for Gnomon, but from all I know is that they're good people. And Kyle Brown is a good friend of mine. He teaches at Gnomon. Like, I can't talk about Gnomon enough, really. I wanted to go to Gnomon when I was a kid, actually. I just couldn't get there. Gnomon for beginners or intermediate? Well, Gnomon is a school. They teach you from the ground up. So it's whatever you want. Just work hard, study hard, figure out what you want to do, and you'll be fine. Trust in your hands, because that's all you can do as an artist, really, is trust in your hands to figure out how you want to do things. Let's see, 45, bring this up a bit. There we go. Let's get some pores in this guy. Now, some guy was asking me how to use layers. Let's do that real quick. You just go to the layers panel. You add a layer and say I want to close this guy's mouth, right? Once the layer is activated, it has to be activated at the highest subdivision level. But once I go back, I can go back down to the lowest subdivision level. I can mask the places and close the mouth a bit. Let's see, he closes his mouth like this. You don't have to choose between them. I make hard surface models all the time. I focus in creatures, but since I work in the video game industry, I personally work at a Tripwire Interactive as a character artist working on Killing Floor 3. You have to know both. I would say if you're going to be a video game character artist, you have to know both. It's good to be that variable in your pursuit, and knowing more is never going to get you any less hired. I'm telling you that much now. Okay. Oh, now you want to see something fun? Since I closed his mouth, I can now adjust this layer, right? Ah, he can talk now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Save us.
Save us. And I can do another one to bring the nose down, right? So I can do another one to make the eyes blink. This is how you'd build blend shapes for different
Nice.
things. And then let's see. It's still 10:30. I feel like time is uber slow now. It's so funny. James, give me a 5-minute warning. No, I'll go the whole time. No problem, Melindu. It's definitely something that you want to play around with if you're doing your own experimentation. It's a fun time, and happy ZBrushing. I stole that from Joseph Trust. I'm gonna tell him I did. He's gonna be so funny. Yeah. Any other questions? I'll answer anything. Anything at all. Meanwhile, my weird elephant monster's gonna look at you. Yo, Ernie's in the chat. We're gonna call it in about 20 minutes, my boy. And I'm here alone. Jared's power went out, so it's just me. And I'm answering questions, so shoot if you got any. What are some tips you have for me learning digital sculpting and a hard surface? Well, for hard surface, you know what? For everything, start with a skull. That's actually I gotta call James out on that one. James, start with a skull. Always start with a skull. That's a good one. We were talking about it last week on stream, and I think it's, if you want to get into sculpting, starting with a skull will probably be your best friend. You'll learn a lot. It actually is a good jumping off point to get into hard surface sculpting, because the skull is a hard surface, but also there are certain angles in the skull that you have to get right. And when you start with a planar approach, like when you're building out your block out, then your planes, and then your different changes, a skull is probably your best friend. You got to go for some sculpting. And me and Ernie said that at the same time. That's so funny.
Perfect.
Friendship.
Yes, starting with a skull. And for hard surface, I would say use as much reference as you can. Learn how things are put together, so when you are putting things together, you are making sense of it. Not like cylinder here, that's because it's hard surface. There's a lot of times I see student work and I look at something and it looks okay, and then when you dig deeper it falls apart because there's very little sense on what the function of each part goes to, right? And you can use the same approach when you're sculpting a creature. Like, I'm looking at this creature, I'm thinking, okay, his trunk must be long enough to get food into his mouth, but not so long that it inhibits his way of working. His way of talking, speaking, it just adds character instead of takes away the character. And then I'm thinking about functionality as well. I'm looking at where the tendons are going to attach onto the nose, right? Because the nose is a giant. This thing's going to be just a giant tube of muscle, basically. What did I start learning first? Digital sculpting or hard surface? I started sculpting first in clay, but I will have to tell you, don't think of modeling as a broad sense of creating an object. Whether you're going to box model something or you're going to sculpt something, you are trying to find a way to get this surface, right? Hard surface is just sculpting with edges, right? If I would go in and I want to add some hard surface to this boy, right? Let's, I keep forgetting I have mask curve on. I would take some parts coming off here, right? I will, let's extract some bits off of him. Oops, wrong one. Extract some bits off of him. And then, there you go. So, Jared's internet is dead. Enjoy the Hammy show. That's what Jared said. So, it is my show for the next 15 minutes. And I'm going to show you some hard surface techniques while I am at it. So, fire in the hole. That's right. So let's extract that. Let's get it a little thicker. Way too thick. There we go. That's thick enough. Except I've got these little bits over here that aren't kind of representative of the tops of the head that I want to add plates to. Right, I'm going to this ZRemesh. For hard surface, I like to keep it as low poly as possible for a long time. So I will always ZRemesh down some bits and smooth them out. And then I will move pieces. There we go. There we go. Let's move some of these pieces here. And you're just trying to have a nice smooth surface. That's all a hard surface is reading these surfaces and trying to get the amount of times I say surface. Do not make a drinking game out of this. You will die. Alright. And then there we go. I'm gonna go in and inflate some of these edges so when I do sculpt on it, it's not going to cut all the way through. There we go. And now divide up. And now I'm going to just figure out my planes. And I'm using the trim dynamic brush, right? All I have to think about when I'm doing hard surface is what's the function I'm going to do. Maybe these things are little connection points for a mech suit because he hangs from the mech from his head or something. So I'm going to see if I can try to communicate that. But I'm just thinking laying out, just maybe trying to get some interesting shapes because I am a character designer. So I'm trying to do that all at the same time. It's like, what are these things going to function as? And and then there we go. It's got little headphones maybe. Yeah, maybe these are going. I can mask out some bits going, and let's do this. Match it. Whoa. There we go. Something like this. That's fun. And then once that's in, I'll ZRemesh again. It's just so I can lock in this silhouette. There we go. And then when I subdivide, that's going to be locked in. And I can go in and I can clean up some of these edges. Right? You can also use H polish, which is going to help solidify some of these edges. I don't have a college degree and I work in the video game industry, but I wouldn't say it's very you have to be very focused and skill level has to be high. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's extremely tough to get into the industry. It took me 10 years to, like, from when I knew what I wanted to do to me nabbing my first video game job. That was 10 years time for me. So there is that. Okay. It's about time. Oh, we still have 15 minutes. Jeez. I'm answering these questions like crazy. I'm getting things done on the Hammy Show.
Ready to ride. Yeah.
You're damn right. Let's see. Yeah. And now I don't just work in video games, and once you're in, you kind of you'll find the real learning starts. It's first you learn to get into the industry, and then you learn to when you get in the industry. You know, it's like the real learning starts when you're in the industry. It's like because then you'll have different workflows, you'll have to work for a boss, right? You'll have to work with clients if you're doing freelance. There's all that fun stuff. First you learn to get into the industry, then you learn how to get out of the industry. I wouldn't say that much. There's other ways you can move up, right? You can be a principal artist and just work on characters your whole life and still get paid as much as an art director. But then there's people who want to, start their own studio or get to the director roles. There's different ways to explore the industry. It's really up to you at that point. I barely have a plan other than make things right now. Okay, I've got my weird hard surface bits up here. Let's see. I'm going to shrink this brush and turn up the intensity. And then I need to add another subdivision. And then over here, use that interpolate feature. I guess I'm just going to interpolate there. Oops. There we go. Interpolate. Then maybe I can add one right there. There we go. And then I can maybe add some little speaker unit over here. Bloody blah. And sometimes I'll just sketch on my hard surface pieces what I want to add, and I'll just sculpt like fun little thingies. There's a couple things on my Instagram about like speed sculpting some hard surface stuff, but that's enough hard surface stuff. Back to my weird elephant guy. Are there any other questions? Otherwise, it's weird elephant boy time. Okay. And when you're learning how to, sculpt and 3D model and stuff like that, I would say also learn other arts along the way. Learn how to draw, learn how to paint. This will give you other skills you can lean on, and skills that you can utilize to, find other jobs that are adjacent to your industry. I didn't get a job outright working in the gaming industry. I worked graphic design for a while. I worked graphic design is my passion. No, I worked and then I worked in the commercial sector. Hell, I did commercials for Transformers and Chuck E. Cheese, and all that fun stuff, but it was just not as fulfilling as it still wasn't game development. And then a year after I got my commercial office job, where I was hired out instead of just contracting, I got a call from Tripwire saying, "Hey, you want to join the team? Make some monsters for us?" And I'm like, "Yes, please. Where do I sign up?" And it's like, "You don't need to sign up. You are already in." And then they plucked me from the ether and I started making monsters right away. Go play Killing Floor 3 when it comes out, early 2025. Please do a xenomorph. Not within 10 minutes, my dude. I'll do a xenomorph on my own time, maybe. Yeah. We should be wrapping up the stream sometime soon. If there's any other questions you want me to answer real quick, I am right here. I'm just sculpting out some elephant lips. And now let's look over what I did for my Alien Rider, being how it's Alien Riders. It's Alien Riders Day 4, the final alien. I guess I'm also the last one standing. So here is my Alien Rider. It's kind of got a classic Roman steed-like feel. It's got ribs hanging from its skull. There's some weird biology going on. If we go here, we can turn off the mask. We can see he's got 2 sets of noses, so you can smell twice as good. He's got 3 eyes. The eyes that go off to the side are to monitor for like threats. So that's why when you turn on the mask, that's why the mask acts as a blinder, so it doesn't startle the beast while he's riding.
Nice.
Then the primary eye is for sight. That's why it's there. If we move up to the rider, you can see that they are symbiotically linked. Right down here, they share a digestive tract, maybe, or maybe that's just a pilot pocket that evolved on this planet. If we look at his face, right, you can see that they're related organisms. He also has 2 sets of noses and 3 eyes, but he's obviously built for as a more intelligent creature, right? He spec'd a lot into the flexibility of his mouth, I assume, so that he can talk. And yeah, there's a lot of fun biology here. Like there's the extended humerus, so that there's some extra leverage when the alien is running. There's this ovipositor, or maybe that shoots something. Who knows? I didn't get that far in its theory. It's got some display structures going on. And yeah. It's vibes.
Supreme victory.
Very supreme victory. Alright, guys. Planet of the Apes, but meat mechs. I guess that's the case. And then, yeah, you can bring me up, James, so I can do. There you go. Yeah, that's today's show. It was an hour of what do you call it? Krichevsky and I just finalizing our aliens, and then Krichevsky's power went out, and it became the Hammy Show for a while. And we are Gucci. This has been episode 4 of Alien Riders on Creature Corner, and I guess I'm out. Bye bye.